Welcome back to Site B-iosyn. We could try for the Sinoceratops. I don't know what the cost is actually going to be to dig it up. Maybe it's actually a really dumb and bad idea, but you know what? It's comical, let's do it. It also might be like 12 genetics to hatch, in which case we're also nowhere near doing anything. But if the expedition cost is too much, I'm not even going to try and push it early. It's fine. Multiple ones dying out here. Seriously, guys. Do I just put down more breadcrumbs? Like, what do we do? I guess. How are you dying? Alright, 4 more sticky Moloch. Alright. Total species to 3. There's also the Parasaur we could push for as a backup. So why don't we do this one? Rest you. Let's see how bad the Sino expeditions are going to be if we did decide to try and do it early. Oh, it's $1 million an expedition. Well, that's a hard fucking pace. Alright, I'm good, thank you. Bye. Doesn't hurt that much to do the research early just to see. So, it's about what I expected. Yeah, this guy still can't even find that food. Alright, stickies are good. Alright, let's check the contract first. I was going to set up galleys to be a little bit better. Oh, bigger pop. Perfect.
Mo dinos, mo money. That's my motto.
Also great when they're actively fucking dying, but whatever. Yeah, actually, the galleys explicitly should not have long lifespan, because these are the ones that are going to pump out the most and eventually set to automatic. Getting rid of the starvation penalty is probably good. Case in point, all the starvation going on, but lifespan. Let's not assume they're going to die of old age ever, basically. These are blank ones? Yeah, Death Valley blank. What are you doing? Okay. It's just head bobbing a little bit. It's fine. Not an issue. Why would you all hang out here? Because there's water here? Like... This is clearly already a complete failure of the idea that they'll stay anywhere near their territories. I think this one's just fucked. Yeah, it's already dying. Okay. Well, get fucked, idiot. No wonder you're extinct. Have fun dying, dumbass. Idiot. So yeah, like an initial release, maybe they'll do a decent job of staying in one spot, but beyond that, it's not a thing. It's just not going to happen. Okay, Para. That's a 9. We can make it. If we're willing to push. Pointed to Tanaka and pointed to Sab. I think that's fine. I think having a 3 on the welfare guy is not bad. The genetics, or the research one having genetics is just kind of whatever, so we'll do that. Para will be our 3rd species then. I hope we get these guys out before the territory fragments. This should work pretty well. So here's my plan, I think. We're going to do 3 episodes for this series and see where we're at. And we're going to think very hard about if we bother with expanding the video series beyond that. I mean, I guess we could just try and see it out all the way, right? Even if it doesn't work out the way we hope,
The right person for the job.
we could still play around with other behavioral aspects of it, I guess. Yeah, it's not like the money is bad anyway. We can afford to, like, waste some money on dinosaurs that just, like, die out or whatever. Obviously, the central compound will have to be expanded out at some point. There's no question there. Alright, well, yeah, now just all the galleys are hanging out down here now, which is dumb. They won't have enough stuff to make their territory work eventually, but they should move around more. Presumably. Alright, research for para.
Easy is welcome to try
Also
it.
this.
Maybe you'd like to try your hand at it. But
Boost
for now,
appeal.
focus on this new objective.
Yeah, we could try and just release more dinosaurs to get the appeal up, I guess. Actually, revenue, because we're probably well below our amenity level. Yeah, 67%. Same with accommodation. Path capacity is not good either. Yeah, that's the good pick for a contract, I think. That one is actually the thing. All right, let's try and I guess, well, we're not. What's the condition for medium here? Oh, it's accessible. Like half a star or whatever. Never mind, give me mediums. Give me pictures of Spider-Man. All right, income taxes kicked in. We got new amenities. I put one medium one in, but it's not actually good enough to really like support it properly, so we've mixed it up there. We completed para. We hit 1 star, so all sorts of stuff. Not sure if there's any other dinosaurs here for herbivores that we're immediately looking at. I think it's probably para. And then we look at Rocky. Any idea where Apatosaurus ended up? Nowhere near the front, at least. Well, don't worry about it. Small. We could try. No, nothing. Yeah, I think that's it. Guess comfort pathing would be a high priority choice. Put you on that. Get you rested. 4 and 3. In the meantime, maybe we just do another wave of Stigs. That way we're actively doing something somewhere. 6 this time. Alright, get them. Galleys really have done something alright here. This is just a baffling territory. It really did split up just into like 2 groups, and with like stragglers wandering in between, and there's not like anything to really do about that. It's immensely disappointing that Safari style, Site B style parks just don't work in this game still. The patch notes, like, I would say they overpromise, but they're so fucking vague, they don't promise anything, right? I don't remember the exact details anymore of what they said originally. Can I even properly be mad? Not really. Alright, let's get the path replacements done. Replace on brush. Ooh, brush, brush, brush. Wow. It do be like that. Okay. Avian pox inoculation's not bad. Slap a quick cheaper on that. Then while that's happening, we go get our parasaurs. Oh, and I guess Oviraptor at the same time, actually. Which is another dinosaur we can release in the park pretty quickly. We'll have to put some meat feeders down, that'll be fun to see how well the little shits can find meat feeders. Although they only need a meat feeder active in the territory somewhere. They don't need to actually eat from it. So if they have some big stupid territory like these galleys do, as long as there's one meat feeder somewhere in that range, then it'll be good. Why don't we do another like ranger post over here by all this water? We could consider expanding out the network here of towers as well. Because we have these guys over here that wandered out of view. So having tower there is probably good. There's this corner like up here. There's also this other side over here where they like to wander away to. Currently there is one hanging out over there. Yeah, maybe covering that little wedge there actually is kind of optimal. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but it works. Various towers. Okay, the expedition's underway. You need a break. We did the inoculation. We have the capability to do some sort of genetics-based research project. Yeah, it'd be good to push something there to make some headway on some more skins. Tours and viewing platforms don't matter. We did that. Large hotels is not an immediate concern either. Upgrades wouldn't be bad. When do we do hatchery? 1.5, 1.5. Yeah. There's not really much we can do. I guess if we need to push any of these out. So Chung, Nodo, Chasma doesn't matter. Theory. I mean, we'll want a Theory if we're going to do B-iosyn shit, but I don't think we put a Theory in anytime soon. That's a later game thing. Oops, I meant to click on the Hadrosaur tab, but I didn't quite have the right position. Kamara, Alamo, Dreadnoughtus. That's a 12 though already. Oh, Patasaurus is literally right there. Yeah, nothing to do, actually.
You've done well.
All right.
And I expect
Numbers
you to
are up.
continue down this path. You are becoming a valuable
Bunch
asset.
of stuff. Of all sorts of fellers. All shuffled up. Let's get upgrades here. We're past due on building upgrades. Save the money. Yeah, we put in another medium, and then I put in an extra small food to bolster that. So we've got 3 there. It's a little piecemeal. In fact, we can probably just put in another small food if we want to. It's probably not bad. I'll probably won't bother. We'll just wait and put in a medium soon when we get like paras. Like a medium food over here, I guess. With the way this is laid out, there's a lot of spots that only smalls fit in currently, so we might need to consider maybe a more substantial redesign of the park here at some point. If we could fit this shelter here, that would be really good. Like a shelter there and a shelter here. Let's try it. Just slap this, I don't know, over here for now. Oh yeah, perfect. Actually perfect. Okay. Which actually means we can do a medium food in here to take advantage of this place, which is perfectly sized out for a set of medium amenities. Like you, and like you, and like you. Okay, now we just have an awkward spread of small kind of in seemingly random areas, 100% on everything. So what amenities here are pointless? You're pointless. Well, again, get deleted, loser. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. You're worthless. You're worthless. So I will kill you. We'll stick you over there instead. Actually, does a medium fit there? No. No. Yeah, so that's literally a spot that can only ever be a small. That'll be just a permanent small amenity spot forever and always. That's fine. Probably just leave that drinks there, honestly. We'll need it soon enough. Will we? Food, drink, shopping, drink, food, drink, shopping. What? Why do we have an extra shopping altogether? Because that one's not at capacity. That's only pulling partial. Right. Whatever. Sure. Okay. So. Some upgrades. You know what? Just do yield. I'm not going to bother figuring out if it matters or not. Probably ever, honestly. It's cheap. So just go for it. Now, the real question is, how much para is actually in this dig site? Let's pivot over, get the North American para, and then come back. Just kidding. Funny joke. Let's do this instead. That leaves me with the research crew available, and we can push a genetic. So let's do that as well. That one is drought, which sucks, and this one is social, which is too expensive. So drought it is. Give me drought. All right, went through a storm. Forgot to shut down the open the shelters actually because I was distracted moving some stuff around. We just dispatched the expedition for the paras, and we finished the genes. So we can unlock another skin here, which we will do on the team of the welfare and the cheaper. Bam. Yeah, I moved stuff around here because this emergency shelter will not fit in this gap here, but it will fit back here, and a medium amenity will fit here eventually. Who's dying? You idiot. Are you not near food? Why you do this? You're literally near the food. I can't help you if you won't help yourself, guy. Pal, bud. It's literally like right here by this viewing gallery. One's stuck? This one looks like he might actually just be stuck. No, he's fine. Okay. Contract time. What do we got? Bigger pop. Yeah, more galleys. More
dinosaurs
galleys.
means more potential problems
More
we have
death.
to keep an eye on. Vigilance is the name of the game.
Vigilance. Alright, galley minus. Let's take a look. We got, yeah, a few color variations now that I have pre-selected. And we could do resilience, we could do drought. None of these are probably worth anything. I mean, resilience maybe, but let's not bother. You know what this does remind me of? This reminds me of the glitched AI in JPOG, where they all preferentially random walk in one direction, which results in dinosaurs, like, getting stuck in corners and shit like that. This feels like they're stuck in the corner, too stupid to find their way back to food and civilization. I could try and save this one's life, I guess. At some point, I don't care. It's too much effort. Gallimimus eggs. Honestly, don't care what your guys are. I'm not even gonna look. Just hatch them all. Go. They're gonna make it? 11%? They might make it. This one over here is just confused and lost and alone, which is funny. You were dying. But now you're fine. Alright, and fossils. Let's cut this one out. Get rid of that Tarbo for a full load. So that one's basically clean. Para there. Yeah, that's the only other North American paradig site. Alright, and the galleys. Finish up that contract. Which disappeared from the screen? There it comes back. I feel like the UI reacts erratically. Sometimes
Felicitations on your latest accomplishment.
Sometimes that stuff stays up, and sometimes it doesn't. It just disappears completely. I don't think that's just me being confused. I think that's a real thing that happens, right? Another population contract, more galleys. Not like galley population, generic dinosaur population. So not the good one. But still. Para. 95%, huh? Damn close. Might as well process that. Seems fine. Let's use the welfare special. No, they're going to hatch the galleys in a second. We don't need them for that. It doesn't have to be them explicitly, right? It's only a 3, I'm pretty sure. So that's actually done. So there's like one more to get over here. All right, to work. Get it. Honestly, ticket price might be enough to keep this park afloat even when it is janky. I guess watch all 10. Also, we should have hatchery upgrades available to us, so we'll have to do that after the next expedition. Alright, what do we got for fossils? We've got all sorts of big chickens and a parasaur finishing up the genome. Perfection. Give me ovi. Give me... Yep, just whatever chickens we can fit. Alright, fine. You go on a rest. What is the requirement for hatchery upgrades? Only a 5. Alright. We could double up for the cheaper research. Seems good. Is my Jeep still broken? No, it's working now. Weird. For some reason, the Jeep stopped moving out here in the field, and I drove it back. And I guess, apparently, once I got inside the compound, it started working again. Don't know what the deal with that is. Very weird. Let's dispatch the medical team out there. Okay, we've got... Galleys have gone all over the fucking place again. Maybe they were startled by the car. Maybe they're just stupid. Who knows? Both? I mean, clearly they are stupid, right? Question is, how stupid? Do we have some responsibility for their stupidity? Or are we not? Oh, rabies. Okay. Yes. Car is where? Right here. Really, my dude? No, that's the medical team. Yeah. Car is back at base. At least they have the helpful icon to let you know where the rabid one is. Somewhere down there. Nope. Not quite. Is it you? Hello? Did I get it? No, it's the rabid one right there. It's right through the trees there. Get it. Contract. Amenities.
Park needs support
Shut the fuck up, Fako and Grady. I ain't got time for your bullshit. Where's the rape? Really? Seriously, I haven't gotten the fucking picture yet. Seriously? Right there by, ironically, by the water with rabies. Yes, the disease that makes you hydrophobic. Right. I mean, to be fair, it's also a mammal disease, and a dinosaur would never get rabies, but whatever. It's dinosaur rabies. It's a different disease. We just call it rabies because it's convenient. We've done it. We've hand-waved it away. Okay, so, Parasol. Let's get that going. Over here. Upgrade this shit. With advanced equipment. What? Synthesis chance per egg plus 50%. Was that description changed? Was it not like guarantees synthesis? Does it not guarantee anymore? Is it actually functionally changed? Or is it a description change? Or am I just wrong? Which is also a distinct possibility. Okay, so this should be specifically the B-iosyn paras. Great. AKA the ones we like. Get rid of these things that will kill them. And you get a chance at some long lifespan, I guess. Enjoy. We don't actually have the people to hatch you because everybody's doing other shit. Okay. Expedition, get me... Might as well finish up Oviraptor here. No reason not to. Alright, 6 perfectly reasonable healthy eggs. Social tolerant, long-lived. Alright, well, you're the alpha forever. Have fun with that. 5, get them going. We're going to probably airlift these dudes and set up a herd down here, I guess. Just put them in a different area and see how well they stay. Since the Stiggies have actually stayed put pretty well, maybe this is just really a big issue with like the movement speed of the Gallimimuses or something, and some of the other stuff will actually be better behaved. Maybe. Don't count on it again. Healthy skepticism, etc., etc. But maybe, you know, maybe things will work out in a way that's actually interesting and fun for once. Wouldn't that be amusing? You Break time on you, leaving us with nothing else to do. All right, paras are on their way, being airlifted over. Continue to clear out space here in backlog. And do further expeditions for... Oh, is Ovi's 2 dig sites? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Do this. Raptor, sure. Everybody can just go. I don't care. What was my contract? Medium food. Oh yes. Let me actually do that and take a new contract. Deactivate, activate, and get me a new one. Nope. Species increase, ticket sales, construct something. Ticket sales is fine. That probably works because the paras are on their way.
I don't care about the credit. I care about the results. I'm glad you.
So yep, we set them up down here between these lakes with a nice hill full of veg. Also where we'll airlift a Brockie to eventually, and or multiple Brockies, and see how well they hang out.
There's no denying that the park is a business, so we have to be aware of the bottom line.
Yeah, they'll be good. Who is diseased? How in the fucking world? That's probably comfort disease in the hatchery, right? What the fuck is the game doing? Yeah, you can't find access because it's in the hatchery, my dude. What are you talking about? Let's try and get a second wave of parasaurs here too to bolster the park a little bit. Not the welfare specialist. If we do that, we can't do the expedition if we don't want to use the welfare specialist. Oh, it has to be the welfare specialist. Just kidding. Yeah, in that case, just fucking do it. That's fine. Then yeah, we can't do fossil processing until the rest of that is completed. But oh, is the OV? Oh, the OV's done. Okay. Could do Sinoceratops next, maybe? But if we want to do that, we need more logistics. Could grab another specialist. 244 is actually really good. Yeah, sure. So let's do this. Logistics, and a cheaper for the discount. Okay. Alright, what do we got? You know, the usual. Parasaurs. Nothing special there. Oops. You know what? There's a select all button. I realize this. I'm never going to use it. Feel free to yell at me. We actually need to put the welfare specialist on break. Let's do that. With the amount of specialists we have, it's also pretty good for us if we go ahead and snag a specialist facility here, now that we have the logistics team. So let's just do, again, the triplicate for the discount, run that, and the altruistic person can just run whatever fossils we need to run to clear some space. Oh yeah, we actually did have that Oviraptor dig, though, because this is completed. So I should probably, you know, process the fossils from it, maybe, so we can get Oviraptor. How about that? I think we could probably wrap this one up here. So until next time.